My wife's voice was a razor, slicing through the living room as she screamed at me for being cold, for pulling away, for never letting her in anymore. I stood there, shaking, feeling the walls close in, every word she hurled at me making it harder to breathe. I wanted to yell back, to blame the late nights and the fights and the endless silences, but the truth burned too hot in my chest. So I broke, spat it out, right there, voice barely a whisper. I was in love with her brother. The silence after was worse than the shouting. Her face went pale, like I'd slapped her, and I heard the front door open, her brother's voice, loud and careless, drifting in before he even saw us. He grinned, holding up a bottle of champagne, and announced he was engaged. The name he said next made my stomach drop, my ex-girlfriend. The one I'd never gotten over, the one I'd never told anyone about, least of all him. My wife looked from me, to her brother, to the ring on his fiancé's finger as she walked in behind him, smiling like she owned the place. I watched her brother put his arm around her, watched my wife stumble backward, eyes filling with tears she refused to let fall. The room felt too small for all of us, for the secrets we'd dragged into the open, for the years we'd all spent pretending. We stood there, 4 people tangled in a mess of love and betrayal, none of us willing to look away first. My wife's brother squeezed his fiancé's hand, and for a second, I thought about running, about lying, about begging for forgiveness, about pretending I hadn't just destroyed everything. But I couldn't. I realized, in that moment, I had always wanted what I couldn't have, and now, wanting had burned everything I loved to the ground.